Gentlemen, we are live. We are live right now. We are 11 minutes, just under 12 minutes away from the launch of the PlayStation State of Play. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes away. Let's see how this thing goes. Pull up the chat real quick. All right. I can't pull up the chat. That's strange. I'm in a different studio, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in a different studio, so I'm not able to, for whatever reason, I can't seem to pull up the chat. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. All right. So, let's see how this whole thing goes down. We got 10 minutes left. What do you guys think is going to happen today? I'm not really sure what's going to happen today. I mean, everybody's got like a million ideas and a million different thoughts and whatever else, but still, at the end of the day, I have no idea what the heck is going to be going on. I'm excited. I'm excited just as everybody else is. And I know everybody and their mothers are streaming right now, but I'm glad that you guys are here with me. So strange, I can't pull up the chat. That's rather unfortunate. There we go, I got the chat up. I got the chat up, folks. Nathan, that's a new name. Iceman, what's up? There we go. I'm gonna pop out the chat here. How's everybody doing today? Y'all ready? How's the sound, by the way? Like, I don't want it too loud or whatever, right? So... We are 9 minutes away, folks. Wolverine, fingers crossed. I know. Sound is fine? Okay, good. If you need it louder or quieter, like on the actual feed or whatever, just let me know. But we are here. We are ready to rock. Let's do this, man. We got 17 people in the chat already. That's fantastic. Dave Messer in the chat, he's saying, hope this show will make me a happy pony. Yo, Wilk, what's up? Sound is normal. Sound is normal. Okay, good. No chat. Yeah, no, I know. I was trying to pull it up, but yo, Iceman, how you doing, buddy? Well, let's say hi to everybody while we're here. We got Jon Snow, we got Iceman, we got Voyager 88's in the house, we got Ion Storm, of course, my dear friend. We've got El Nini in the chat as well. 80 Storm is here. K Rock. Meat Puppets in the house. We got Wilk. Dave Messer, hope the show will make me a happy pony. Yes. Yes, I'm tiny today. Yo, Sponge, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I am tiny today because I want to make sure that everybody can see what's going on. Jon Snow. I guess we'll find out. So, anyways, I'm glad everybody's here because, like I said, everybody and their mothers are streaming today. So it's like it's almost impossible to try and fight all the people. Not fight, but you know what I'm saying. Like trying to fight for people's attention as like this thing is going down. Yo, Street is in the house. We got 7 minutes, folks. We got just over 7 minutes. Matthew Gale, what's up? How you doing, man? We got 20 happy people in the chat right now checking this out. Ponies unite. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, this should be exciting. This should be fun. Who wants to take bets? Okay, this thing is 35 minutes long. Who wants to take bets? Dude, El Nini, they're gonna be showing Saros. Yeah. They're gonna be showing. I think what I heard is 5 minutes of gameplay. Right? Is that that's pretty much what I heard about it? So we'll find out. But either way, we'll find out very shortly. Just over 5 minutes now. Oh yeah. By the way, I wanted to shout out everybody who came and checked out. Check out MAGGcast last night. We almost broke a record, folks. We had 721 people, 721 views already, and it's not even 24 hours. No, Sponge, I did not beat it yet because I haven't streamed it yet. I still have that little tail end, what I was saying I'm going to do, and I'm still going to do it. Brandon Christensen, good day to you, sir. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a dual stream that day, so whether I do it... Well, I can't do it tonight because I'm actually doing a little guest spot on Brap's show tonight, Basement Radio Arcade Podcast there. I'm just doing a little, I'm doing like an hour. Jon Snow, Chronos is really good. Listen, man, you're going to get your money's worth. The game is hard. There's no question about it. The game is challenging. So far, I'm not finished the game, and I'm at 21 hours. So I don't know who the hell was saying it was going to be... 8 to 10 hour experience, maybe on like a second or third run through of the game or something like that, but certainly not the first time. That's insane. Like, I'm at 21 hours and I'm not done the game yet. So my guess is going to be about 21 and a half, 22 hours. Yeah, Dizzy Delta, I'm with you 100%, man. I am tired of that. Matt G's in the house as well. Yeah, I am. And yo, ST, how you doing, man? In my best cold voice, Mag. And we got a $5 super chat from Me Puppet. Thank you very much, my friend. And he says, over under 40 points is that this state of play will be disappointing like most of the previous ones. You may not be wrong. You may not be wrong. I don't know what they're going to show outside of Saros. I think Saros is going to be their big reveal. Thank you for the $5 super chat, brother. I appreciate that. Me Puppet's in the house. We got Will in the house. Evening, Mag, and everyone. Good evening. Could Tomb Raider be shown? I don't know. I know not. Listen, I don't know anything really about this state of play other than like the possibility of Wolverine, although not confirmed. I know that 100%, which I said last night on MAGGcast, 100%. Yo, quality games. Yes, you will get many more. Cameron's in the house. How you doing, buddy? We were under 4 minutes now, folks. We're under 4 minutes. Marathon will not be there. I knew that already, 100%. I already had someone from Bungie tell me that the Marathon will not be shown there. So I'm like, okay, unless they decide to surprise us, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. If he said it wasn't coming, it's not coming. Wolverine's a maybe. Saros is 100% guaranteed. That is for sure. So we shall see. But in the meantime, we're going to find out. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You got Little Mag today. You got Little Mag in the corner. Ooh, Mag is doing some magic right now. I'm moving around windows and all kinds of stuff. We got 2 minutes, 34 seconds, folks. All right. Gonna head back to the chat. Yeah, Saros is Halo. Hey, man, you never know. Quality games. Thank you very much. That's right. He's saying hit the like button, y'all. We got 27 people watching right now. We're almost ready to rock. We're almost ready. Then what I'm going to do is my stream is like delayed by a minute, so I'm going to go back to the actual... I'm going to go back to my live feed in my studio and then watch it with you guys live, obviously, right? So... So we shall see. This stream is being done on EVMux, not on Streamlabs. Because listen, Streamlabs is amazing, and I could do fantastic stuff when I do MAGGcast and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to like actually like broadcasting or sharing or whatever, it is a pain in the ass. And it's only a pain in the ass because I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't figured it out yet. So when I figure that all out, then we'll take it from there. All right, we got 1 minute, folks. We got 1 minute, 1 minute and counting. Someone got the big ball that we can drop in New York? No? Okay. Top Gamer Pro's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Your wishes conquer, eh, Matt G? All right. Yo, we got Chap in the house as well. How about the gameplay of Captain America? Yes, I think that's something that needs to happen. I think that's something that absolutely needs to happen. They got to show this Captain America Black Panther game. Whatever the hell it's called. Meat Puppet saying, Mag, I'm not holding my breath, but there's a tiny sliver of hope that they might show KOTOR remake release date. Oh, can you imagine? The Salza, what's up? The Last of Us Demastered. That's right, that is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher, how you doing? We got 15 seconds. Okay, we got 50 seconds. Everybody be quiet. All right, chat, I'll get back to you in a minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exclusive. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What is this? Oh, PlayStation Studios. Saros. I think. I don't know what this is, man.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
What is this? Is it Saros?
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Yeah, they're opening it with Saros. Here we go. We got gameplay, folks. We got gameplay.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director.
There we
of
go.
Mark. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay.
Nice.
The Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Okay. Shape-shifting planet. Uh-oh. Well, it's basically like, it's gonna be Returnal just...
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Okay. Jesus, this looks hectic. Can you imagine me streaming this? The amount of swearing that would be happening?
Using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Okay.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Why is Jason
Here is
Statham
the
in this
Soltari
game?
Hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
This looks pretty awesome, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it looks hectic as all hell, but like, I bet you if you figure it out and get used to it, you know what I mean? All the button combinations and the timing and the shooting and the absorbing and the shield. Holy man! I don't know if these old hands can handle that shit anymore.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action.
Okay.
Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
Oh, interesting. Almost like an adrenaline boost or something. The music is dope. Very Doom-like, you know what I mean? Like very sinister and dark and... Oh, what is this? Oh, this guy doesn't look too fun to fight. Holy shit, this looks crazy.
Is forever.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months.
Australian.
Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros
There you
on
go.
PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Wow, that was great. That was great. That was wonderful. I enjoyed that. I mean, it looks great, man. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if this is my cup of tea. Like, I mean, it just looks like really hectic, and I'm not really much of a bullet hell kind of guy. But, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, so they did confirm it's next year. So it's 2026, as we all sort of had figured. Well, there we go. Come back stronger. Isn't that a line that the Emperor says? March 20th! Holy shit! Whoa! Coming to Game Pass on my... Wow! That is actually earlier than I expected. Really? I thought for sure the fall. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
You actually want to deploy her?
No.
You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved
Okay.
for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have
Ugh.
to do it alone. Her old squad is still...
I mean, it looks interesting,
I
but
thought
like
they'd all been ripped to shreds.
the text stuff.
Probably.
eh.
But she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
That voice actor could use a little bit of enthusiasm.
She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Lady Gamer!
Long-range missiles get results.
I was talking about you last night.
Show a little faith. We're
It's all
acting
good,
on
Lady
these
Gamer. I just want to make sure you're okay.
everything that
Because I hadn't
goes
heard from
wrong.
you in a while, and I'm like, did anybody see Lady Gamer? I haven't seen her in a bit. All right. Okay, I guess. Not really my cup of tea, but... Is this... Flight Simulator? Microsoft Flight Simulator on PlayStation? Here we go. It's gotta be, it's gotta be. I mean, I'm assuming. Pretty solid assumption, though. All right. Are they allowed to fly blimps over the pyramids? I figured that would be like a no-fly zone. And who the hell would be flying next to a tornado? Come on, guys. Chasing zebras. Ooh. Wow, there you go. December 8th, coming to PlayStation. Amazing. There you go, folks. Looking good. Solid start to the show, man. I've been entertained. It's been 10 minutes, and I'm very entertained. No way! PlayStation VR 2 support in development. That's very cool. Okay.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side. Frame shoot.
West
On
side.
the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Nice.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare.
We
Wanna
need to
help our
call the
friends
maggots
take
in
back
for
this rock?
war.
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
When this game comes out, I'm launching our own squad. We're going to be called the Maggot Company.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light 'em up!
God damn it.
We gotta move! Hold on!
Yeah, call a who?
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
Hey, watch your language, young lady.
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Shit. Listen, man, Call of Duty's going to make a lot of money.
I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumer.
But
Sean and I are back to share news
Battlefield
and
has got
release
my
dates for
attention
games
this
coming
year.
to PS5.
I mean, I'll play both, but like,
first,
come on.
Thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Yes. Let's go, baby.
Now,
Day one.
Let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
What? What?
Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
Okay.
And you can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as J.C. Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear those.
an augmented operative working
What?
to uncover.
What happened here? Like, what was this quick
This
transition to
version has
Deus Ex?
Enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same.
I'll pass on this, I guess.
Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
I mean, Deus Ex was fantastic, but I mean, I already
It's
played it
almost Halloween.
20 years
And
ago,
you
I
know
guess.
what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Oh. You know, I saw the trailer for the... Okay, let's watch this.
Death
Characters
comes
look
to
like shit.
Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him.
Oh, God, that's terrifying.
Playing as a civilian.
These guys look like
it's up to you to
Fortnite
lead
characters.
townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Holy shit, a whole other year?
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG, Last Epoch, is in development for a PS5.
Okay.
This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill
Not a big fan of dungeon
customization,
crawlers.
deep and rewarding loot system.
Yo, the Grey Wall, how you doing,
time
buddy?
traveling world.
We got Stuart in the house. Got lots of people in the
You'll
house.
travel through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
Yeah, they look like wax figures, Voyager. You're not wrong.
As for that second announcement,
Christopher, you will not see Forza Horizon 6 this year. You will see it, excuse me. You will not play it this year. That's what I meant to say.
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Okay.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand.
I mean, it looks pretty,
Follow in
but
the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince
this
of
kind of looks like one of those mobile games, you know, like
story you can experience only in the game.
yeah, no.
Creatures,
I mean, it looks pretty. It's like something my daughter would play.
cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players.
Okay.
In the multiverse,
I think we're in the saggy part, folks.
original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series.
I mean,
to
listen,
embark on a grand
no offense to anybody who's enjoying this, but like, this is not really my cup of tea. But either way, we're here.
Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
All right. I mean, there's something for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really my cup of tea, but hey, Sonic Racing. A lot of people talking about this, man.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds launching on PS5 tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Really?
Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year.
I heard the Sega crew were talking a lot of shit to Nintendo. They're like, if you actually want a racer with something to look at, I don't know, I can't remember what they said, but they insulted Mario Kart World pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
From the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures.
All right.
The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next
David, how you
year
doing?
as part of the Season
Destructo?
Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition.
Yeah, but get this day one and stream it.
Already underway.
I got
so
too much to
Digital
go.
Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Crossworlds right now.
Yeah, Stuart, you're not wrong. I think they're just filling up the time.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games. including
Voyager,
a
I would
release date
expect
for Nioh 3.
Forza Horizon 6 in fall of next year.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why?
You'll never understand.
Samonosuke!
I
Okay.
am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will...
Why does everybody have red eyes? You know, they have eye drops for that.
To rule, one must prove their might.
Alright.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun.
Is this just another Souls ripoff kind of vibe?
Turn this war.
Oh, Nioh! No way! Whoa! I didn't expect that. I didn't recognize it. Okay, Nioh 3. All right. I mean, that's got a fairly big following. So, all right. Ah, fanculo. The music already pisses me off. Dynasty Warriors? Is that what we're looking at? In battle, I answer with my blade. Ugh. Okay. No. That's like 3 or 4 no's in a row right now for me. Man, they're really loading up March. Hey, look at that. March 20th is what Saros comes out. March 19th is this. And they also have the marketing deal for 007, which is like the first week or second week of March as well. Okay, what do we got going on here?
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
Enough Namco, man. I want to see Shift Up. Let's go. Show me Stellar Blade.
That tampering with history is strictly forbidden.
It is strictly forbidden.
It's time I faced my past.
Ugh.
Let's go.
I mean, maybe it's the video, but this kind of looks slow and clunky.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
Code Vein 2. Okay, all right. All right. I mean, there's a lot of big titles, man. I mean, they're just not for me, that's all. But it's okay, man. My backlog is so full right now, and then with all the new stuff coming up, I won't even have time.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
What's up, Steven? Jake, how you doing?
皆さんこんにちは。
How you doing?
ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリースクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。プレイステーションで
Maritime Mafia's
ファイナルファン
mouse.
タジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。
Yeah, no kidding, eh, Jake? March is the new October. Holy. Yeah, Ion Storm. It's a little saggy here, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It started off hot.
フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろんこれまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な
What the fuck is this?
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words.
Oh my god. I played games like this in 1986, man. No offense, but like, holy. This is not my bag. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is Skeletor doing here? Oh my god.
アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。なるほど。
What is happening right now?
後継作品ってことですね。はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。
Yeah, Steven, you're not wrong. This is like the I mean there are fans here. I mean in the western side of the world, but yeah, this is a lot of filler for the Asian market. They make a lot of money over there. Between Japan and China as an emerging gaming market. I mean, China's always had a huge gaming market, but they're really starting to expand that market, right? So like this seems to be up that. I guess that I don't know. Oh my god.
All right. The start of a whole new world.
Oh yeah, please let it die, please. We got 10 minutes left, man. I mean, obviously they're gonna save some big guns for the end here, but this is dog water right now. Deskworks presents. The Never-Ending Story, the game. Well, it looks interesting. Looks a little annoying though. Can you imagine what, like trying to see your character with all that backdrop, like how the detailed backdrop, like you can barely see the character. Very cool concept though. I'll give him that. My god, look at that. You can't even see the character. There's too much shit going on in the background. Oh my god. Okay. It was interesting. I mean, that's a game I could play like on Game Pass. Like, I mean, I would play that on Game Pass for like a little bit and give it a whirl.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド。
All right, well, while they're talking, folks, I'm gonna Pentiment 2. I know, Iceman. I know. I feel you, man. Brandon, you're also not wrong. He's saying you shouldn't alienate their market with the influx of Western-style gaming. Yes, you're not wrong there too.
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
Well, this is usually how these things go, guys. I mean, like they start off hot and then they kind of like.
Citizens of Pywell.
What is this?
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greyman. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greyman comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for
the horn of Hammerhelm will ring once more in the deep. Yes.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your hour.
Ride for wrath! Ride for ruin!
Remember who you
and
are.
To the Red Dawn!
Guide your path, for at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Sorry, I'm just like quoting the Two Towers because I'm totally bored. What is it? Oh, Crimson Desert. It said coming March. What the frig, man? You're launching, like, they showed 4 games that are coming out, like, within a week. What y'all doing, man? What is this? What is this? Pulse Elevate. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Okay, so they're showing us a little hardware. Lifelike desktop audio. Okay. I mean, I'd probably play with headphones, but like, and I got the 3D Pulse Elites. which are incredible headphones. PlayStation Link wireless. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. If I had a use for that, I would totally buy it. You know what I would do though? I'd bring those speakers on like the bus with me and crank it up full tilt and play my my PlayStation Portal on it. That would be hilarious. Blow everybody's blow everybody's like head off with the sound on a public transit. That'd be really funny. Those look really cool, man. You know what? I would, if I had a use for them, I'd 100% buy those.
I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring
Very
PlayStation
cool. I like
audio and
that.
chat
I like
experience to your
that.
desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup.
Uh-oh.
The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2.
No
arrives just
way!
in time for spooky season.
That's a
With Goat Simulator
huge
3
get.
and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October
Wow, Alan Wake 2. That's a big get.
You remember me. The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th.
I thought there was something
As
new
part of
coming.
Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, wow, nice. If you haven't played it, but...
Come out and fight!
I mean, I played it like
PS5
4 times,
members,
so...
This includes The Last of Us Part 2 remaster.
Wow, that's good for
Definitive
PlayStation Plus
way to
people who haven't
experience Ellie
who haven't played it.
Alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
Very cool. That's all right.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting.
Give us the Simpsons game for
Games
Christ's
and
sake.
Number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation.
You guys remember that one? The
Calibur
Simpsons
3
one
from
that
the
came out like
PS2
during the
comes to
Xbox
service later this
360,
year.
PS3 gen?
Also
The Simpsons
arriving this
game?
year,
Amazing.
Another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary.
Okay. I mean, I love Tomb
And
Raider,
up
but...
next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Gran Turismo, something or other?
「皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサ
こんにちは
ー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に
100 million copies, Jesus. I mean, that's the whole series, but still, that's pretty impressive.
1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を
No, yeah, Hit and Run was great, Brandon. I'm talking about the actual Simpsons game. You guys remember that one? It was literally just called The Simpsons.
のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つの、レーストラック
Thank you, Stuart.
ミラー1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは
I know, man. Steven, you're not wrong. A new Tenchu stealth assassin game, but like really high quality, like
あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーである。
AAA.
それ以外の様々なゲームフィーチャーの
No, it's not the arcade game. Go look it up. It's just literally just called The Simpsons, and it was a third person or whatever. It was a 3D platformer, and like almost like borderline open world platformer, sort of. And it was incredible. Like one of the I think the first level was like Homer in like Chocolate Town or something. What is this? A controller? Okay, I could have painted a stripe on my controller for free. Okay, here we go.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Wolverine, it's gotta be. Yep. It is. Yes.
has a way of finding me.
Okay, they're going gory.
But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
Holy shit! Oh, they went gory. That's Sabretooth?
Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
Holy shit. It's true, so she is in the game.
I'm Wolverine.
Fuzz. Well, please give us a date. All right, there it is. Fall 2026. We got it. We got it. That's what we all figured. Holy shit, did that ever look incredible. That just made the whole show.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Holy shit.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be
Eric
very,
Monacelli,
very kind and tender in
MAGGcast.
the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Oh, haha.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
He's got a great voice.
That's not bad. That one's
Why are all Wolverines being played by
Know
Australians?
what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
Holy shit, this game looks
The entire
amazing.
game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh that fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores.
I think he needs a little bit more facial hair, but
lines of his
that's
teeth.
just me.
I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness. just
Yeah.
like you can.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance.
Oh, Omega
Snoop is
Red.
there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
I think Jean
Another
Grey's in the
visual
game.
element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down, and then he does the claws up through the face.
Oh!
When I thought maybe it was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Oh my god.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using
Oh
on
my
the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has that sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time.
Insomniac was
and
the
that
greatest
always the goal,
purchase
making
made
games
in
that are
gaming
timeless.
history.
I think fans are going to be excited.
I don't
but I'm
think
also
there's a
really
well, maybe
excited
maybe
about it, 'cause I'm
Turn
really
10
proud of
or
what
like
we made.
what's it
We
called,
are
Playground
focused on
Games.
making the best Wolverine game ever.
But like for diversity of
everyone at
games, like with all the
Insomniac
different
Games and the
superheroes
Wolverine
and Ratchet
team
and Clank and all that,
We want to thank you for
Insomniac
taking
they bought for
time
like
to watch the
$250 million or
Can't
something
wait
like
to
that,
show
and
you
they are
more
like
in
just
spring of 2026.
crushing balls. Fantastic. 10 out of 10 presentation for Wolverine. All right, they're doing a little recap.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
I can't believe that the Halloween game is like a year away. I mean, it looked already janky as hell to begin with, but like, I mean, a year is a long time. They could do a lot there.
My fights will continue.
Holy shit, that was actually really good. You know what? Besides like the middle, like the whole obligatory, you know, catering to the Eastern market kind of thing, I think that was a solid 8.5 out of 10, that presentation. And I mean, wow, that was actually really good. Like I said, that 15 minutes in the middle, my God. But I mean, that wasn't being marketed to us, right? Okay, folks, that's it for the presentation. So what did you guys think of it, man? What'd you guys think of it? Yeah, that was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the show. So either way, sorry, I don't have any music in the background or anything playing, but I mean, I could change all that. It only takes like 5 seconds, right? We could just do this and, oh, how about that? Put a little music on. So what'd you guys think of that? I gave that an 8.5 out of 10. Let me see in the chat. What do you guys think about that? Give me your numbers. Give me your numbers. Oh, Christopher, console-wise, PS5 is going to sell probably 30 million consoles next year. In 1 year. And I know that sounds really extreme. But hear me out. I actually think it's going to I think they'll sell about 30 million consoles next year because you've got Grand Theft Auto 6 and you've got Wolverine. People are going to make that jump to the current gen consoles. And you'll sell 20 million PS5s just for Grand Theft Auto 6. Because don't forget, there's about 40 million people still playing on the PS4. I'm not saying that there are 40 million with just a PS4. There are people out there who have a PS4 and a PS5, right? But there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to make that jump for GTA 6, and they're going to buy it on PlayStation. Let's face facts. And then, of course, Wolverine. That's going to get people to jump too, because like you're not going to be able to play. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to play Wolverine on a PS4. So people make... And then, of course, just the natural, normal, like, console sales as well. You know what I mean? So, like, there's a little bit of that, too. So, I don't know, man. I stand firm on this. I'm standing firm on an 8.5 out of 10. I thought the beginning was great. K-Rock is saying he only liked Wolverine. Will Wolverine go to Xbox? No. You will get it on PC eventually. And then from there, you will be able to play it on, my presumption is on those next Xboxes, which will have, the Windows Store on it. Maybe Steam. But if it has the Windows Store on it, you'll be able to play PlayStation games on there, right? So eventually when that game goes over there, yes, in an indirect sort of way, you will be playing PlayStation first-party games on an Xbox. But they will not be going to Xbox, like, specifically, because the That's not going to happen. Like, you're not going to see it on a series consoles. Never. I mean, I can't say never. I can't say never. That's not fair. I won't say never, but, I mean, all right, let me see your highlights, guys. I would say, for me, the highlights, I think Saros, even though it may not be the game for me, like, I might not be 100% into it, but Saros looked fantastic. I thought that, obviously, Battlefield looked unbelievable, and then, of course, Wolverine really saved the show there at the end. That was pretty amazing. Citizen Cyber, how you doing, buddy? 78 Inc., how you doing, man? Going back through the presentation, missed a lot. Okay. Oh, we got Meat Puppet dropping another $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. And he says, a solid 6. The Wolverine's the first game shown in Battlefield. All right. Those are your picks. Thank you very much, Meat Puppet, for your $5 super chat. Greatly appreciated that, my friend. 78 Inc. is saying Saros looked damn good. It does. It does look good. It might be a little bit too hectic for me. Yeah, thank you again, Meat Puppet. I appreciate that, buddy. The support is always appreciated. Oh, Crimson Desert. You know, it's funny. Crimson Desert has this back and forth. Steven's saying a 7.5. Crimson Desert has this back and forth with me. And the back and forth with it is that whenever I see some of the cutscenes, they look janky. But then when you actually see the gameplay actually looks good. So it's really hard to figure out until we get that game in our hands. I don't know what the hell we're going to get with that game. Hey, Percolator has finally showed up. Love how COD dropping beta day before Battlefield 6 comes out. Yeah, well, you know, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Percolator. You have to pre-order the game. So if you got Game Pass, you will, as far as I can see, maybe I'm wrong. Someone correct me in the chat, please, please. But from what I saw, it says pre-order now and get access to the, you know, get access to the beta and all that kind of jazz or whatever else, right? So, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Hey, Amish AI! He drops 20 krona in the chat. Thank you very much, my friend. And yes, I do know what krona is. That is Norwegian money, ladies and gentlemen, for anybody who is not internationally educated. You get a special love from me there, buddy. Amish AI, he gives me 20 Norwegian krona, and he says 6.9 only because no marathon. Amish AI, please explain to me, my friend, were you expecting... were you looking forward to marathon? Or are you just like saying that like it was a 6.9 because no marathon? Or was it going to go down because of that? Yeah, I'm not really 100% sure. But anyway, explain to me in the chat. You don't have to, obviously, don't send me another super chat. Just explain to me in the chat. Oh, he's saying correct. Oh, correct. I'm thinking he was talking about the Norwegian krona. Yes. Nightwolf. Great name, buddy. Nightwolf is saying, no, not really, just trolling. Thank you for the support, Amish. I appreciate it, buddy. Nightwolf is saying, Wolverine looks amazing. Glad it was brutal, too. Dude, you have no idea how excited I was to see the claws go through the dude's face. Because it was on, literally since they announced the game back in 2020 and they first showed him sitting at the bar and whatever else, everybody's thought, and it was on everybody's mind, was is this going to be gory, or is this going to be softened down because it's Insomniac and they do Spider-Man, which is not gory, obviously, and they do Ratchet and Clank and whatever else, and like these games are clearly not violence based, and I would have a hard time seeing that Insomniac releasing an M-rated game because of, like I said, their pedigree before that. However, from what we saw today, they just said, F that. This is an M-rated game 100%. It looks fantastic. And it looks brutally violent. So I'm so excited about that. I mean, dude was taking limbs off and taking heads off and like literally put his claws through someone's chest and ripped their chest open. I'm like, holy shit. And then the taking the dude's leg off and then right through the face. God. Real good. Steven is asking in the chat, he's saying, what do you guys think was missing from the state of play, Mag in chat? I think the God of War thing. God of War. Marsh, he's saying, I'm so juiced, Mag. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, Dizzy Delta, you're right. You're right. You're like, but that this is how these shows are. All the shows are the same. They show hot shit at the beginning to get everybody excited, and then they show 15 minutes of like drag. Xbox does the same thing generally, not always, but like generally speaking, it's the same thing. They got 15 minutes of drag. They show a bunch of indie games that nobody. I mean, this is unfair for me to say. It's not nice for me to say, but I'm saying it anyway. But Zeb, how you doing? Is that this basically all the indie stuff that nobody really cares about. And then they go back, and then the last 10 minutes or 5 minutes, then they just, they bombard you with awesomeness so that you leave on a high note, right? That's kind of how they always do these things. So Zeb is saying he enjoyed it. Yes, I think that there needed to be, seeing that there are 2 God of War titles in the works right now, I'm really surprised that they didn't show either. So my guess now is that between now and December, we are going to see God of War, one of the 2 God of Wars, or maybe both, I doubt it, but one of the 2 we will see at the Keeleys at the Game Awards. So that's, I think they'll do that. Nick Nax is saying the GT update, the Gran Turismo update was big news. Yes, it was. Actually, it was pretty big news. No, Steven, I normally don't do live streams for these shows, but I will. I will continue to do so. I will continue to do so. I mean, it seems to be, everybody seems to be enjoying these the live reactions, and I obviously, like I said, I have all the better hardware, so I can do it with no lag and anything else like that. So, yeah, man, I'm all in on that. So that was anyway. That was great. I enjoyed it very much. If there's anything else anybody wanted to talk about in the chat, someone actually asked a question about. Seeing that we were talking about Saros and Housemarque, someone brought up Returnal for Xbox. I could tell you this, is that from what I've heard, and I made that video that pissed a lot of people off, and I was the talk of the town in a negative fashion for quite a bit there, was there was negotiation for Returnal to go to Xbox. And that was all it was. It was now whether that still happens or not. Some people in behind the scenes are saying it is happening. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just telling you what was told to me. So as for any confirmation, I do not know, unfortunately. So I can't help you there. But like I said, there was a negotiation and there was discussion about Returnal, specifically Returnal. And I found it kind of weird. I'm like, why that specific game? Like there's so many other games that they could have done that with, but for some reason Returnal was one that came up in conversation. But anyways, I don't have an answer for you in that respect. So yes, there will be a 2.5D God of War Amish that is coming, and then of course there's going to be the actual 3D God of War game, which will may or may not be a sequel or a prequel. We don't know. I don't know what the narrative of that story is. I just know that I know that there is going to be an actual 3D game, very much like the 2018 and of course God of War Ragnarok. And then on top of that, they're doing this Metroidvania game. Yeah, God of War Egypt is happening. I talked about it last night on MAGGcast. That I know his weapon is confirmed. I know Tom Henderson talked about it. He says, oh yeah, he saw something about an Egyptian weapon. I saw the weapon. I saw the concept art for the weapon from the studio, and it is actually a Khopesh. And if you don't know what a Khopesh is, it's that curved sword that they use, the Egyptian armies used to use, and it basically looks like a sickle. You know, like the sickle that they used to cut down the wheat with and stuff. It basically looks like that. So that is it. And I have seen that. I was not permitted to show that to anybody. I would love to. And you know what's really funny, by the way? Speaking of not being able to show anybody anything, remember I told you guys last night, for everybody who was on MAGGcast last night, I was talking about what's it called? I was talking about Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And I was speaking to someone at Ubisoft who sent me some pictures and said, hey man, this is what's going on. And of course I saw it. Well, I can't really say much more than that. However, I will say that I got a lot of screenshots and whatever else, and I was able to like look at those and say, hey, this is the game and whatever else. And then what do I wake up to this morning? And then this is what he told me specifically. He's like, dude, do not share this because it could get a lot of people, or a very select few people, in a lot of trouble. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to share it. Don't worry about it. And then what do I wake up this morning? It's all over fucking Twitter. Someone else had spilled all those pictures all over Twitter. And I'm like, are you kidding? So I thought that was kind of funny. So, I mean, like I said, I wasn't looking for the glory in that one or whatever. I wasn't looking for the notoriety in that. I didn't want to get anybody into trouble because, like the guy said, like he's from Ubisoft. He's like, do not share these. I'm like, no problem, because that could get people fired, man. Because like at the end of the day, you know, there's only a handful of people who may have access to that game at this specific time. I know people are playing it right now. You know what I mean? And so I was looking at that, and I'm like, just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna say a word because like all of a sudden, if that gets out, you know, you could blame 5 people. It'd be like, yo, you're the only 5 people who are playing this game right now. Which one of you, you know, spilled these screenshots out or whatever, right? So I don't want to get people in trouble. But obviously, whoever else did not give a flying F. Because those pictures, and the funny thing is, one of the pictures that I got is the exact same picture that I received from the Black Flag remake, right? So I'm like literally the exact same picture, and I'm like, that is friggin' hilarious. So, anyways, thank you, 78 Inc. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, no, Richard, I kept my word, man. Listen, I'm not gonna fuck around with people's lives, man. You know, people trust me, I know, because people try to do it to me. People try to do it to me. They want me out of the way. Because, you know, everybody else gets a promotion if I'm out of the way. You know how that goes, right? So I'm not like that. I've never been like that, and I would never do that. I would never step on anybody else to get ahead. And at the same time, if someone gives me something in confidence, I'm like, yeah, no problem, man. And like I said before, I don't work for like a video game magazine or anything like that, or do they even have magazines anymore? Website or whatever. And I'm not an insider. I just know a lot of people in a lot of different businesses. So I talk to these people and they tell me stuff, show me stuff, whatever else. And they say don't show it. I don't show it. Even if it got me 5,000 more subs on YouTube, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to ruin someone's life over that or burn bridges and then these people never speak to you again. That's not cool, man. And so people looking for those clicks and the clout and all that stuff, man, nah, I ain't about that scene. You know. Percolator, knock it off. I drank a lot last night, though. Speaking of shots. It wasn't Colt who leaked. Oh, my God. Steven, listen. I drink and I know things. That's all I am. I've never claimed to be an insider. I know a lot of stuff that I'm not supposed to talk about, and I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I know about it, so it's kind of cool. And if I get the go ahead, and they're like, yo, go ahead, you could say whatever, and I'm like, all right. And I did, and I got in shit for it the last time. That was the Returnal one, where the dude, who by the way was there. It's not like he heard from a friend's cousin's uncle who was drinking at a bar. No, he was there and told me that there was discussions about Returnal, right? So I'm like, all right. And he goes, you can talk about it. I'm like, okay. So I talked about it, and then everybody lost their friggin' minds, and you know how it is. What's Alex saying here? Is it Alex? No, sorry. Someone's talking about those speakers. Oh, it's who the hell was this talking about those speakers? Oh, the Salza. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Listen, man. Those speakers look pretty cool. They look pretty cool. Come on. I mean, I'm not going to buy them. I have no need for them. Like, what am I going to do with them? Like, I sit right here, and when I game here, if I'm gaming off... First of all, if I'm gaming and streaming, like, let's say to YouTube, I got headphones on. So... And if I'm actually gaming here, I have also got my 3D Pulse Elite headphones, which are fantastic headphones, by the way. Possibly the most comfortable headphones I've ever purchased in my entire life. I know that sounds insane. These are incredible. These are Audio-Technica headphones, and they're just monitor headphones I use for YouTube and whatever else. And they are incredibly comfortable. However, those the 3D Pulse Elite are amazing. They are the most comfortable gaming headphones I've ever worn in my entire life. And the sound is incredible. Like the 3D sound you get out of that thing, unbelievable. So, pretty wild. But anyways, yeah, that's what are you guys talking about? The prices? Well, you know, early access Wolverine, £90. Yeah, maybe Richard. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Listen, man, we got a whole year. But you know they're going to do another state of play. So my guess is they're going to do another state of play in like July for Wolverine specifically. And they'll, you know how they do that with some of the first party games. Like they did one for Ghost of Yotei and they did one for 007 and whatever else, right? So I think that they're going to do there is that they're going to do a whole state of play, like let's say midsummer next year, like 2026, let's say July, and then they're going to announce the actual release date and the price, well, the price and all that stuff. So I would imagine, yeah, Stuart saying a Wolverine remastered for PS6, yeah. So yeah, so I think that that's going to happen. Yeah, and listen, man, I'm sticking with my 8.5. I enjoyed it. Like I said, they showed me 3 games that I was really, really hot for. Obviously, Wolverine was number 1. Saros looked fantastic, and of course, Battlefield 6. And Battlefield 6 looked absolutely amazing. So, and then, like I said, there was a couple of nuggets in there. I mean, you had my Flight Simulator. You had Crimson Desert do another appearance. You know what I mean? And then, of course, all the, what I like to call the Japanese mobile game, basically like mobile games in there. So, yeah, it was good. But either way, I'm leaving it at 8.5. So, anyways, I will be doing a guest spot tonight around 9 p.m. Eastern, somewhere around there on BRAP, the Basement Radio Arcade podcast. Eternal Shaddai, what's up, dude? Maggie waking up for Tokyo Game Show at 6 a.m. Fuck, I might still be awake from the night before. You never know. How you doing, Eternal? I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. I'm just wrapping up this reaction video that we did for the State of Play. It was great. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. But either way, yes, I'm gonna go take a little bit of a break now. I'm gonna get something to eat and all that jazz, and then in about 3 hours, I'm gonna do a guest spot on the BRAP show. And then that's it for tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm going to resume streaming again. So we're going to do streaming tomorrow. I'm going to wrap up Chronos The New Dawn tomorrow. And then in the same stream, as soon as I roll credits on that, which shouldn't be long, maybe anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, who knows, because I am at the end of the game. Yes, well, Alex, I'm getting to that right now. So I'm going to finish Chronos tomorrow, and then in the same stream, I'm just going to literally hop, skip, and a jump right over to Borderlands, and I'm going to open that up for anybody who wants to join in on the Borderlands fun and excitement, so we can do some of that. So we will do that tomorrow, okay? So tonight, I'm going to do that guest spot around 9 p.m. on BRAP show, and then after that, I'm going to be doing tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Chronos and Borderlands. So anybody who wants to play with me, any maggots out there, and even any top tier maggots get first access to the to my team, go right ahead, man. Jump in, you'll find me. I'll let you guys know what time I'll be doing it. Probably early evening would be my guess. So yeah, Alex is saying that Wolverine got 33,000 likes on the trailer. Yeah, well, it'll get a lot more by the end of the day, man. You just wait and see. But either way, it was awesome. That was a good time. And I really enjoyed this. And if you guys enjoy more of these reaction videos, I will continue to do these reaction videos. So they were a lot of fun. But anyways, everybody, stay magnificent. Have a great night. We'll talk to you guys all real soon. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye now.